GameStop and AMC stock are about to make people filthy rich. But before I do get into why I believe that, make sure to go down and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel, because I do update you guys on AMC and GME stock every single day. And when I say about to make people rich, I mean, it has already made people rich over the past 2 weeks. Back on election day, someone bought $5,025 contracts expiring this week on November 15th. Those contracts closed today up 400%. And GameStop hit a new high in after hours. GameStop hit a high of around $28.69 after hours. So those calls are now up probably over 500% in just 1 week alone. It's only been 5 trading days and the calls are already up 500%. I wouldn't doubt if these calls go up 2,000, 3,000% over the next couple of days. It is possible for GameStop to continue this bull trend and this momentum going into the next 4 trading days. And I do believe it is going to happen. You know, none of this is financial advice. Like I always say, you guys do your own due diligence and your own research before investing into any stock. But we have 12 different bullish indicators on GameStop. GameStop closed up 10% today and over 26 million shares were traded today. Mind you, there wasn't any news, there wasn't any catalyst coming out. Roaring Kitty hasn't posted in over a month. This is just coming from how bullish this chart looks. I've never seen a chart look this bullish in my life. I mean, you could tell just from the indicators. It broke out of this triangle that it's been in since June. It's just been consolidating at around $20 and now we're trading at past $28. So I do believe we're going to break $30 for sure sometime this week. I don't know if it's going to happen tomorrow, but go ahead and go watch my last video if you haven't already. I did call out that move to $28. We dipped down at 27, but I do believe we're going to go higher continuing into tomorrow. I mean, 26 million shares traded in one day on no catalyst is freaking insane. As for AMC, like I said in my last video, I did load into 100 contracts today before AMC did start following GameStop. It had this move like in the last 2 hours of trading, a solid 7% move to $4.65. Retraced a little to $4.49, and after hours it closed at $4.64. So in total, AMC was up around 8% today. And in overnight trading, you know, AMC now has overnight trading. It did jump up to $4.80. So it was up almost 13% on the day today in overnight trading, but it did come back down to $4.66. So I do believe AMC is going to follow GameStop. Obviously it is a little delayed, but like I said in my last video, you know, we got this triangle drawn out here, the same triangle that we drew out on GameStop. And as you can see, GameStop has already made a 30% move, about 35% ever since it's broken out of this triangle. AMC is barely breaking out of this triangle and it was up only 5%. So if we do see a 30% gain on AMC, we will easily be trading past $5.66. And that is a key level for AMC. Once AMC hits $5.66, a lot of its debt is going to turn into equity. I believe around $400 million is going to be cut off its debt. And that's going to be a huge catalyst. You know, $400 million being shaved off the AMC debt. It's not due till 2029, 2030. That could really send AMC skyrocketing past $10, in my opinion. You know, we hit a high of around $13 back in May. I believe it will be trading over $10 by the end of this month. It's possible because GameStop is looking bullish. AMC follows. It is as simple as that. I mean, it's been like that for years. And a lot of people were, you know, talking crap like, why would you take your profits from GameStop and put it into AMC? Guys, the 100 contracts that I bought in the morning closed up over 120%. You know, in a couple of hours in one day, that is pretty good. And my calls don't expire till December 6th, so I am going to ride them out. I do have some time, and I do believe AMC is on the verge of having some pretty crazy moves alongside GameStop. AMC, there's also 25 million shares traded, so the volume has picked up like crazy for both AMC and GameStop. 25 million shares for each stock traded. I mean, it is short squeeze season. Bitcoin just hit $88,000. The whole stock market is up. Crypto is up. It only makes sense for GameStop and AMC to squeeze this month in November. So after hours today, what caused GameStop to go to $28.69 is someone loaded another $2.7 million worth of GME. Someone bought 100,000 shares in after hours trading, causing the stock to rise up over another dollar to from $27 to $28.60. That's a huge gain in after hours, and I believe the momentum is going to continue. I mean, we got millionaires buying GameStop while it's up over 35% in the past month. They're still buying. Even though GameStop is up over 35%, trading at $28, people are still buying the stock. That really does say something. People are anticipating another squeeze. Roaring Kitty hasn't even tweeted yet, and I don't really know if he's going to tweet. I do think it would be like him to, come out with a YOLO update, but then again, GameStop, with or without Roaring Kitty, is set up for a huge move. This guy said Roaring Kitty's favorite beer company is ominously tweeting again. What the F kind of timeline are we witnessing here, man? So Treehouse Brewing is, the beer company that Roaring Kitty loves. They just tweeted this today, 10 minutes after the market closed. They tweeted this eye emoji, which is where we could be on the timeline. I predicted that we're on the fire emoji because GameStop is on fire, 2 7% days in a row. Today was a 10% day. It's on fire right now, guys, and I believe it is going to continue throughout the whole week. It is possible that we just see a huge green week. GameStop could have a weekly candle of a 50% gain, be trading like around $35 by the end of the week. It is extremely possible for it to just continue rising, which is why people are continuing to load into call options. People are continuing to load into shares. As for AMC, Adam Aron had some amazing news that he dropped today. He said, we continue to be so pleased with AMC Perfectly Popcorn for the home. We're introducing a new flavor. Drumroll please. It is cinnamon butter. Who doesn't love the smell and taste of cinnamon combined with AMC's buttery flavored toppings? So beloved in our theaters. Enjoy. So not only are they making a new flavor for AMC popcorn, that just goes to show how successful it's been in retail stores. He said, and speaking of our home lines of AMC Perfectly Popcorn, we continue to make real progress with retailers thanks to great consumer response. We'll be in up to 10,000 or more US stores by mid-2025, launched exclusively with Walmart in 2,500 plus stores in 2023. This year, we added Publix, Kroger, and Meijer, and are now in more than 6,000 stores, adding many grocery chains in 2025, taking our distribution outlets way up. It could be found on Amazon and Walmart. So 10,000 plus stores that AMC Popcorn is going to be in. It is just a successful new line of revenue for AMC as a company. They're going to make millions, if not billions, over the next couple of years just off this alone. This is something that they didn't have 2-3 years ago. This is something brand new for AMC, and they're making a killing off it, guys. I mean, if you really think AMC is going to go bankrupt, I mean, you have to be delusional at some point. You have to be delusional. Take a look at this bullish indicator that they have on Webull. So it does say that AMC had a head and shoulders bottom. This came out back in July, and this indicator has a price target of $12 to $14 within the next year. So this is a very bullish indicator, and I wouldn't be surprised if AMC does tap that $13 level again within the next month. With all the stock market moving like crazy, I think it only makes sense for AMC to have a parabolic move past $10. In my opinion, once again, none of this is financial advice. All I'm saying is AMC follows GameStop. GameStop's ripping. It's a fact. There's no if, and, or but. Just take a look at history. What happened in 2021? What happened in May? What's happening right now? History repeats itself, guys. That's all I gotta say. But that is gonna do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did make it to the end of the video and you haven't subscribed yet, what the heck are you guys doing? Make sure to go down and subscribe. And if you haven't already, go watch my last video. I called it out to a T. GameStop going to $28, then coming back down to $27. It was a freaking amazing day for GameStop, and I did sell 5 contracts today, my weekly calls, and that's how I loaded into 100 contracts for AMC. Do I regret it? No, because like I said, those AMC calls are up over 120% already. Now I'm holding both AMC calls and GME calls, and my AMC shares, of course. I mean, I'm ready for the freaking moon, guys. I am strapped in. I got my tickets to the moon. I am freaking ready. But I will keep you guys updated on what happens with AMC and GME stocks, so make sure to stay tuned on my channel. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. As y'all know, I'm buying the dip.
Here we go, come on, push it, buying the dip, here we go, come on.